Okay, so here we are on a beautiful day, but we've got a lot of wind. What a perfect day to ask other bass pros what they would choose if they could only choose one reaction bait. Only one reaction bait. No, I'm talking about crankbait, spinnerbait, jerkbait, topwater, a reaction bait. What one would they choose if they could only choose one? So let's go see what they have to say. All right, here we are with Chris Zaldain. Chris, one question, one bait, one reaction bait. What is it? A crankbait, crankbait, spinnerbait, chatterbait, what is it?
That's easy, John. Jerkbait, man. And the reason is because it's so versatile. Whether it's 40 degrees outside, 50, 60, 90 degrees outside, doesn't matter if it's dirty out, clear, doesn't matter. You can always throw a suspending jerkbait and always modify either with monofilament, braid, fluorocarbon.
Give me the one model, one color.
Yep.
If you could just have one wherever you go.
Absolutely. Megabass Vision 110 in that Tennessee shad pattern, no doubt.
Even if you're not in Tennessee.
Absolutely.
There it is, boys and girls. Tennessee shad, Vision 110, Chris Zaldain's call. Okay, so here's Ed Loughran, Bassmaster Elite Pro, and you get the same question. What's the one reaction bait that you could choose, if you could only choose one to fish? Spinnerbait, jerkbait, crankbait, what would it be?
Without question, it's crankbait. Any kind of real shallow diving crankbait that's very weedless, something that's not going to get snagged, you can bang into cover, it's going to bounce off and deflect and react, make fish react. That's what I always go to.
All right, do you have one in particular that you would go to if you could only choose one?
Spro Fat John, of course.
Yeah, it's a good call. It's a good call right there. Okay, here's Derek Hudnall, Bassmaster Elite Series Pro, and you're gonna get one bait to choose, one reaction bait. You got a good windy day, one reaction bait. If you could choose spinnerbait, chatterbait, jerkbait, swimbait, if you could only choose one, which one would it be?
Got it. Jerk 'em. The Spro McStick 110, Blue Bandit. Absolutely. 100%.
Good shad color.
Absolutely. Especially this time of the year, you get a windy day, the fish are really feeding up on shad right now.
Yeah. All right. Good call. All right. Here's Trait Zaldain, Bassmaster Opens Pro, been all over the country. And you get the same question, Trait. What's the one reaction bait that you could choose if you got a nice windy day, like it's outside right now? One reaction bait, what would it be?
The freestyle swim bait in whiteback. It's a color you can use pretty much anywhere. And
How big is that?
It's like 6 inches.
Oh, okay.
And
So you're not messing around. You're going straight for the big bites.
Yeah, because you can even get like 2.5 pounders on it.
Yeah.
And then with that Trocard swim blade on it, it's kind of
Good
like
little flash.
Yeah, it's like a spinner bait, but it's weedless. The whole setup is, so you can throw it pretty much anywhere, and they bite it pretty much anywhere too. So I don't know.
Swim bait. We got a swim bait. We got a bite on a swim bait.
I'm a Zaldain.
Yes, of course. So there you have it. You got 4 different answers. Basically, you got 2 jerk baits, a crankbait, and a swim bait. No chatterbaits? What? I mean, all right, so you gotta go. Yeah, I gotta go ahead and give you mine, right? Give you my one. Now, as far as versatility goes, I'm probably gonna have to go back to the Spro original Little John. It was the first bait that I designed with Spro. And I've probably caught more fish under more different conditions. I'm talking clear water, dirty water, highly pressured areas. You are limited a little bit by depth with the Little John because it only get about 5 or 6 feet deep on light line, 10-pound test. But that's gonna be my one reaction bait. Now I'm telling you, I love a jerk bait. I love it. I like a swim bait, love a chatterbait, and I love a spinnerbait. So that's kind of a hard call for me. because I'm one of those dudes that has all of them on their deck. But if I could only choose one, it'd still be the Spro Little John. It'd be a little crankbait, little shallow running crankbait. So there it is.